Welcome to this edition of Broken Arrow in Motion Take 5. I'm City Manager Michael Spurgeon, and thanks for joining us. With me today is the city's Emergency Management Director, Jamie Ott. Jamie, how you doing?
Doing very good.
How you been?
Doing fine. We're staying busy updating our emergency operations plans and trying to keep everything current.
Excellent. I asked Jamie to join us on Take 5 today because the city is about to launch a new initiative in regards to helping residents potentially with the purchase through a rebate program for a storm shelter or a safe room. And Jamie and Michael Skates have been working on this for the administration for about 3 or 4 months now, and we're about ready to roll it out. So I thought I'd bring the expert on and he can update us on exactly what the program is. So let's just kick it off, Jamie. Tell us a little bit about the rebate program that we're going to consider.
To apply for this rebate, in the past we've had to work on what is called a hazard mitigation plan. The city and the community and our public schools have come together and we've reviewed natural disasters that have occurred the last 10 years within the city. And we've looked at what has happened, and we have, within this hazard mitigation plan, we've come up with ideas on how we can mitigate against these disasters. And one of the action plans that we have within our hazard mitigation plan is being able to, when funds are available, for our citizens to be able to apply for a rebate program to help them put storm shelters, safe rooms in their homes.
Tell us, who's eligible for the program?
To be eligible for to apply for the program, you have to be a homeowner. You currently must not have a safe room, and you must not be within side of a floodplain. You can't be living inside of a floodplain.
Okay, that's great to know for those folks within our community that would be eligible. Where's the funding coming from?
The funding is coming through a grant that is offered to the states from the Federal Emergency Management Agency. These grants are applied to the states who have received disasters in the past, and they offer up these grants to the states, and the states offer them down to the local communities. So this is a grant program to help motivate individuals within the communities, to prepare themselves for tornadoes as we move into the springtime.
Okay, it's a rebate program, so tell us how it would work.
How it would work is the City of Broken Arrow has applied a notice of intent to the State of Oklahoma Emergency Management. We let them know that we would like to have at least 100 applicants to apply for this rebate program. And what that does is it notifies the state and it notifies FEMA that we have an intention that we want to apply for part of the grant. And it's a small, narrow window of opportunity to apply for these grants. And so once we send that notice of intent, they make note that yes, we wanted to apply. And then we offer the opportunity for our citizens to come in and make an application for those grant refunds. Okay,
so they make an application. How much can they ask for in terms of a rebate?
The rebate is 75% of the total cost of the safe room or storm shelter, up to a maximum of $2,000.
Okay.
So, there's an opportunity there, you could apply for a rebate up to $2,000 maximum for the rebate for purchasing a storm shelter or safe room.
That's great. Let me ask you this. I mean, obviously, from looking at the grant application requirements, I understand that there are public meetings required in order to meet our obligation to let the community know about the program. How does that work?
We're offering 2 different meetings where the citizens come and ask questions, hear about the program, see what the application process is like. We have two meetings scheduled. The first meeting is October 4th.
Okay.
The second meeting is October 9th. They're at 6:30 in the evening at the Central on Main, 210 North Main in Broken Arrow. And at that time, we'll do a presentation and show them the application process and what they can do to apply.
Okay, obviously we live in a part of the country that is absolutely awesome for most of the year. However, there are times in Oklahoma when safe rooms and storm shelters are extremely important. So can you talk a little bit about why you believe, as our emergency manager director, that residents that have been thinking about it should consider coming to the meetings, learning more, and possibly applying for the rebate?
Well, the storm shelters, safe rooms within the home is one, if a storm or a tornado is heading to your house, that safe room storm shelter, being inside of it, you're going to have more of an opportunity to be protected from debris and damage from being struck by straight line winds or a tornado. It's very important. With this opportunity to apply for this safe room rebate, we need to encourage those who do not have a safe room, who are thinking about it, to take advantage of this rebate program, because next year this opportunity may not be there, because it is a grant, and once those grants are rateable, you need to take action and apply for them now to get that assistance to get them inside your homes. So I wouldn't wait. The opportunity's here. Let's take advantage of it while we can.
Well, I definitely wanted you to share that, because obviously we're talking about funds that are coming potentially back to the city, and this is an example of us trying to go out and see how we can bring back some of our state or federal dollars to our community. And I hear from folks every now and then about their interest, and so this is a good opportunity to consider the rebate program. Okay, is there a place where people can go to learn more about this, or a phone number that they could call to ask questions, or are we still developing that and there will be information passed out at the meeting?
There will be information passed out at a meeting. The meetings are the first requirement of application for the Safe Room Rebate Program. At that meeting, they'll find out all the information that they need, and after the meeting, if there's more information that they need, we'll provide them information on how to contact us to get more information. But it's very important to be at one of those two meetings to start your application process.
That helps us determine exactly how many potential rebates we would include in the application.
Correct. And within that process, once we have the application, the applicant, the State of Oklahoma Emergency Management will be there, we will be there, our floodplain manager will be there to verify, make sure they're not in the floodplain, and then we package all that up and we submit it to the state, who reviews it, who passes it on to FEMA. They review it, and then they send us a letter saying, these applicants have been approved. So it's a little bit of a process, but they'll learn more about that at the meeting.
Okay, one more time, when are those meetings, what time and where?
The meetings are October 4th and October 9th at Central on Main, 210 North Main, and they start at 6:30 in the evening. In
the award-winning Rose District, folks. Had to throw that in there. Very proud of our Rose District, so we'll get another chance for folks to come downtown. Anything else you want to add about the program before we go?
No, sir. Just encourage all those who were thinking about Safe Room, adding it into their home. Please come out to the meeting and check it out and see what kind of information we have that help you to apply for the Safe Room rebates.
Thank you, Jamie. I want to take this opportunity to express my appreciation to Jamie and to Michael Skates and their team for putting this opportunity together for our citizens. Once again, we hope if you're very interested, you'll have a chance to come out to one of the two meetings and learn more about the program. That's all the time we have for this edition of Broken Arrow in Motion Take 5. I'm City Manager Michael Spurgeon. Thank you for joining us, and I look forward to seeing you around town.